everyone, welcome back to week 4, the week of weeks. It is me, Scrumptious, aka Armando, here with my fellow co-hosts.
Daniel 1018.
Cygnus here. How's it going?
Yeah, we are back here for week 4, which is pretty much matchup-wise looking to be the best week of weeks. I mean, we definitely had the closest head-to-headers, like skill-wise, I'd say. We've got some exciting matches ahead of us to watch.
Yeah, this is the week we had circled on our calendars, that's for sure. I'm
Yes.
definitely excited to see how everything played out.
Yeah, lots of good matches to look forward to. I mean, the one on screen, that was kind of a banger. Me and Denny, fellow co-host battle. Kind of a interesting matchup, I'd say, for sure.
Yeah, definitely. I feel this matchup is one, honestly, I felt pretty good about my team matchup heading into this, as seen by you choosing not to bring your restricted because it's one that I match up really well into, in particular.
Yeah, Kieran Black
With the
just
Kieran
did
Black.
not do enough here to warrant bringing here. But yeah, your Pokemon are very scary. Obviously, mainly ones being Fluttermane, Koraidon, and that 135 speed is just so difficult to deal with. Like even Iron Boulder with Choice Scarf isn't fast enough to outspeed Proto, what's it called? Proto Fluttermane.
Fluttermane? Oh
So
my
it
gosh.
just gives me a lot of issues.
Yeah, Walking Wake was definitely the main thing I was the most afraid of in this matchup.
Yeah, Walk Away has definitely been the thing that's done the most amount of numbers in my past weeks, so very understandable.
Walk and Wake is scary.
Water Dragon, crazy stats. What's not to like?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Also, a water type move that's boosted in the sun,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
and it gets
definitely,
flamethrower too.
I definitely try to
Which I
bring
was.
Pokemon that favored the sun, so I didn't have to switch the weather.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I was expecting like some more of your physical attackers, including that Kieran Black, which is why Taurus was along for possible intimidate.
Hmm. Yeah, looking at the Terra types, it looks like we were both afraid of getting Fungi on the screen. Lots of Terra grasses across the board. Uh, I have Terrifier, Brute Bonnet. I think that was mainly just to survive Koraidon if necessary, and then offensive for Landorus and Iron Boulder.
Yeah, I was running Terra Water Amoonguss, and I'll say this because it unfortunately did not show up in the match, but as an anti-Magmar, actually, I was running water. I was running a Water Terra on Amoonguss with Water type Terra Blast, actually.
Yeah, we definitely both prepped, but it all comes down to execution at the end of the day, especially in a best of 3. So we will see how that played out. One moment. And we are.
Here we go. Starting off, I lead with Fluttermane and Koraidon, putting out a lot of offensive pressure.
Yeah, this is the lead that I was most worried of, but also most prepped for.
Yeah, with that Volbeat and Iron Boulder here. Very well done of you setting up the Tailwind to let you outspeed my Fluttermane, even with the speed boost. As we trade KOs, Flutter goes down for me, Boulder goes down for you.
Yeah, I was definitely fine making this trade. Fluttermane just caused too much problems.
Young Golden Go and Walking Wake came out, two of the aces in this matchup.
I'm really sad that didn't KO.
Yeah, when I'm not Terrifier, I do resist it. But yeah, I think getting the Intimidate onto Koraidon definitely saved Walking Wake there.
Yeah. In retrospect, probably shouldn't have procced that Water Terra immediately after going to 13%, but it is what it is. You had a good protect there. Keep him alive for another turn.
Yeah, I was definitely doing more of a defensive pivot, and I figured I was pretty much free to Rage Powder here.
Mhm.
Was surprised that that Hydros team KO'd though.
I was not. That should have been Koraidon. if I terrored
It should have been
immediately.
me, not him.
But yeah, Walking Away goes down there, and now I'm kind of.
And so does Koraidon thanks to Life Orb.
It's a 2v1 technically, but it is unfortunately against the cheese stick man.
I mean, you have Lando T. There's still a very real possibility of. Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
I was gonna say earthquake.
yeah, I'll be honest, that Grass Terra saved the game for me. I think if I don't Terra there, I lose this game.
Yeah,
Yeah, of course.
if I didn't Terra Walking Wake, I would have had Terra Flying
The Encore, unfortunate.
Landers. Yeah.
Oh, did it have Terra Blast?
Yeah, I had Terra Blast on it.
Oh man.
So yeah, me wasting that Terra cost me that game. But yeah, at this point, Volby does not have any attacking moves.
Yeah, and when I saw that Protect, that was when I realized that and was like, oh, because the whole time I was admittedly kind of afraid of you having a having like a bug buzz or something.
Mhm.
Then I realized you had no attacking move.
Yeah, bug move didn't make sense because the main thing I would be hitting anyways would be like Koraidon or Fluttermane, and that's resisted both times. So
Yeah, I guess I was thinking for like Amoonguss.
yeah, definitely could have been for Mungus, but I just had so many support moves. Volby definitely has like the 4 move syndrome, but like for supporting.
Oh, for
so-
sure.
Yeah.
but yeah. Unfortunate game 1, but I mean still very close. I mean going down to the last Pokemon. But Denny played defensively and it saved his Pokemon when it needed to, and it won him that game 1.
Yeah, now heading into game 2, what adjustments were you thinking of making at this point?
Well, I was pretty confident that Walking Wake was gonna pick up that KO if I Terra'd, so part of me was like, what if I just run it back and then just change like Landers in the back to like Magmar, see how that went. That was kind of my game plan. I knew that there was a good chance that you would switch your lead, like maybe Tauros lead or maybe Smeargle. Smeargle definitely screws up like my immediate turn Tailwind, but other than that, I think I was still fine.
Yeah, for me, after I won game 1 both of the last couple weeks, didn't adjust game 2 and lost for it, I was definitely making an adjustment after winning game 1 this week, and that was swapping Amoonguss for Smeargle, mainly because game 1 I barely won by the skin of my teeth, and that Tailwind scared me, and I wanted Smeargle Fake Out to try to get rid of that if I could.
Mhm. Yeah, we will see how our change in plans worked out, as we do see the Smeargle next to the Koraidon for Denny. And
Yeah,
then
also, I can finally use the shiny Koraidon.
Yup, the toothless Miraidon. I mean Koraidon or Miraidon, whichever you.
Oh, right, Koraidon. Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of had a double protect this turn, so I didn't get fake out and then
Yeah,
just
smart.
boom blasted by Koraidon.
Yeah, that was a smart double protect.
Unfortunately, I had to play the risky game of Moody Smeargle, but nothing I could do about that other than taunt it here.
Yeah, that taunt hurt, definitely. As Flame Charge gets me a speed boost and brings Volbeat down to Sash. And yes, Smeargle's Spore got blocked by the taunt there. I have more than one Spore user.
Yeah, unfortunately that turn I forgot not to do Tailwind. I just assumed I got it up because the first turn passed, and yeah, he died.
Yeah, rather unfortunate there for you. Fortunate for me.
Definitely.
But we see Habanero, the Magmar, next to Walking Wake. Still very comebackable here. The Water Terra, but living at 9%. The Intimidate definitely helped.
You live
last time.
that. Yeah, down goes Koraidon.
Yeah, last time the Intimidate saved it with the double, but with no Intimidate this time, it goes down to that Make It Rain.
Yeah.
And that Heat Wave, unfortunate. But as we see later, it kind of did not matter, especially with what could be Fluttermane or Amoonguss in the back next to these two.
Yes.
So a very
This time
uphill
Smeargle
battle for Magmar.
Or like Goatmar, am I right, guys?
Yeah, Magmar's flinch. Golden Go does have a special attack halved, and Smeargle is taunted here, so Smeargle
Oh,
can
the
just
Ruination miss.
Ruination. And yeah, I was willing to set up in front of Magmar because I had Akaberry.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's why that Heat Wave miss last turn really didn't matter that much. Because also with Fluttermane in the back on top of that, too. The speed boost from Moody, but I'm still taunted.
The whopping 1% ruination there, making it so the Cheese Stick Man picks up his ultra, however many KO of the set, bumping it up many spots this week. Bad.
Yeah, Golden Go's a beast.
We definitely
If
both
left
had prep,
unchecked.
but Danny executed it way better, and that meant that he won the set this time. But who knows? We might get the run back, maybe in the playoffs. You never know. That's why you got to keep tuning in. But Danny
Yes.
does
Finals,
take
grand
it too well
finals.
this time.
Same bat time, same bat channel, am I right, guys?
Yeah. I think Armando, I think that makes you the third person that and I said we'll meet in Grands too.
I mean, you didn't
me when
specify
I
which
me
grand.
when I lie at least 2 times guaranteed.
Anyway, on to our next match now. Here we have Matt's Kittenish Keldeos against DJ's TheGenGang. Coming up here in a match with really a lot of offensive power.
Yeah,
Just all over this.
a lot of damage on the screen with Ogrepon. Obviously, the many physical attackers of Matt. But I mean, there's still plenty of damage on the other side with
Yeah,
Rayquaza. You know, Tinkaton can do damage sometimes.
Ray, Aleki, Greninja.
So yeah, it's looking like the same six that both these teams have been running pretty consistently. Maybe some switch up
Yeah.
of moves, but overall the same set of mons going into the set. Terra types. I mean, we see ground Terra on Abomasnow. That's pretty interesting. I wonder what that's for.
Yeah, and the flying on Aleki I like.
Hmm.
I'm not sure like how valuable it is here necessarily. I mean, I guess against like Meowscarada and maybe Volk.
Yeah, maybe some sneaky Terra Blast action could be going on. But I mean, looking at
Yeah.
it matchup wise, it's kind of interesting. I'd say it's relatively even. I mean, I think Greninja and Ogrepon kind of can go crazy against Matt's team, but also Volcarona and Zacian, or Zacian in general, is just really good. Especially against
Yeah.
Rayquaza being the opposite restricted. So I'd say overall, pretty even matchup, maybe slightly Matt's favored.
Dragapult also does well into Ray, being able to outspeed it with possible Dragon type attacks, and even if facing extreme speed, Pult's immune to it if it's not Terra'd.
Yeah, probably like a Dragon Darts could probably do some numbers, provided
Yeah.
the enemy, provided DJ doesn't have Tinkaton or Abomasnow on the other side of the field.
Mhm. Yeah, let's see what type of leads these players are looking at to start here. Let's see, Palafin lead seems to be pretty common.
Yep.
For Matt.
Palafin and Pult.
You got Franget and Sensor Regieleki.
Yeah, Aleki immediately setting up a Reflect to nerf the damage from this Dragon Darts. And the Protean boosted Dark Pulse will pick up the Oko.
I think Regieleki's pretty good as a screen setter in general.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's not how I'd expect to see it run, honestly, but it is interesting.
We see Razakwas come out, unfortunately, to a very bad duel. It does not want to be in front
Oh,
of.
yeah.
Even with the screens up, Zacian manages to pick up the KO there.
He's able to switch well into that Sacred Sword, which honestly made it a pretty good switch in for that turn at least. Knowing you were Dark Protean Greninja. But just so much pure offense coming in, reducing monster sturdy and sash, picking up Okos here. We're just seeing these health bars getting deleted.
Yeah, so far 2-2 with that player rough miss definitely working out for DJ.
Hornleech getting a tiny bit of recovery that probably won't really matter here. Palafin is very threatening, but opts not to go for the Jet Punch this time. Oh, never mind. Wait, why did Water Shuriken go first?
Wait,
Yeah. Water Shuriken is
Wait,
Prio.
what?
wait, no, it doesn't.
It does?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Wait, what?
I did not know that.
Oh wait. Oh no, wait. It might only have. No, yeah, it does have Prio. Or let me look it up.
If it has priority, I was not aware of that fact. I think it must have priority if it went before Jet Punch there. Yeah.
Yeah, it
It's
does.
'cause it's
It
in
does have
again.
priority. Yes, it does.
Okay.
Oh wow, I never knew that.
Well,
Yeah,
anyway,
crazy.
we were focused on that. Palafin held on as the sole survivor as Matt wins the game.
Yeah, Big Dolphin came clutch. Greninja could not bring it back, unfortunately.
Yeah, yeah. When this Greninja is choiced as it appears to be, and you're locked into Water Shuriken, there's just not really that much you could do against a Palafin, especially one that has bulk up.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I feel like it's like almost not worth running Water Shuriken, but I guess if it does have priority, then it does have its uses. But I feel like if you're running a spec set, then Hydro Pump is better damage, but obviously you don't want to miss sometimes. But it
Yeah.
depends on what you prioritize more, not missing or not hitting. But adjustment wise, I mean, I definitely see Matt doing at least a similar, if not the same lead, just because Palafin you want to lead, but for the most part.
Yeah, then
Uh,
try to either go for the hard switch or the flip turn.
I think maybe DJ can do Greninja again, maybe next to like Ogerpon or that Tinkaton to help it support it, help keep it alive while it does the damage that it needs to. I definitely think that could help. We will see what they decided to go on for game 2.
And over here, it's Chien-Pao next to Dragapult this time.
Wanting to do more damage with those Dragon Darts, it seems.
Yeah, though
Yeah.
Dragapult is still threatened by Greninja. Is still threatened by Greninja being able to Dark Pulse here.
Interesting decision
But-
to opt to go for the light screen instead of reflect in front of the physical
Yeah.
attackers.
Interesting. As Aleki switches to Ray here. Ooh, unfortunate switch there, as that Dragon Dart's almost Oko's Rayquaza. And Ogerpon will go down to the Dragon Darts plus Sacred Sword.
Yeah, it looks like unfortunately choosing to go for light screen instead of
Ooh.
reflect is costing him a lot. Oh,
Did that Regieleki just explode?
death by his own hands. Refuses to go out next to Dragapult. No kills for you. No stats for you. Goes out on
Oh
his
my
own terms
goodness.
with that explosion. You know, I respect it. If you're not gonna win, deny them the stats.
That Regieleki just exploded.
It did. That was a Regieleki on a mission. Yeah, it definitely was the light screen over the reflect, kind of costing the momentum there for the game.
Yeah.
But I respect the explosion. You go out on your own terms. I understand. Very based.
Now, Daniel, getting to your match against Hunter. This is a
This was
big matchup you were
this was a
excited
match
for.
I was pretty scared of. Gotta admit.
Yeah, I don't blame you on that one.
Trick Room
Hunter's
versus
team
Rain.
is threatening.
Yeah, this is two teams with very clear game plans they have in mind. Very strong game plans, too.
Yeah, with Hunter opting to bring Ditto, he can just yoink one of the Trick Room Mons on the other side and also have a Trick Room Mon with him.
Yeah, and actually, really interestingly, could you and Grabska and steal a revival blessing even?
Very true.
Yeah, I was scared of that Ditto because he could either take one of my crazy sweepers or he could even take one of my support mons, and it's like either way, I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, and if it's on the supporter, it could even like reverse Trick Room potentially even.
Yeah.
Yeah, and DD's looking really good to shut down like Tornado's prankster stuff to like reset up the rain though. Obviously, it struggles to do damage against some of these Pokemon like Archaludon, and it's not going to outspeed any of the things on the other side, but it definitely still has
Yeah,
utility.
and Basket Legion I think is another thing. Basket Legion definitely threatens both Lunala and Indeedee if Trick Room is not up.
Other than
In the
Glastrier,
rain.
Basket Legion kind of runs through Daniel's team.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I guess Blood Moon could hit it hard thanks to Mind's Eye.
That is the reason why I had most of the Terra types, was just like, I do not want to die to Basket Legion.
Yeah.
That's very fair.
Yeah, also interesting seeing the Teller Stera on Tornadus here.
Yeah.
There's kind of
Guess maybe like weather. I guess maybe for like a Weather Ball plus Bleak Wind.
Does Stellatar proc twice if Weather Ball changes types?
I don't know actually.
Because that'd be interesting if that's what he was going for. In general, it's probably just decent damage. You don't want to commit to a different type. Flying, mono flying is pretty decent on its own. Yeah, we'll see how this first game went. Daniel opting with the Indeedee lead next to Lunala. But unfortunately, Hunter with the Archaludon next to the Fish.
And Basket Legion.
The Fish with no rain though, but obviously since there's a lot of slow Pokemon on the other side, it doesn't really need that speed boost.
What turns into the Protect there is Indeedee's the only one needing the Snarl up. As Trick Room goes up alongside the Psychic Terrain. But Ditto goes into Indeedee here.
It looks like Ditto wanted to become something else, but it has become Indeedee.
Oh, the Ditto's name is Ursaluna plus Blood Moon. With room service.
I think you could gather what Pokemon Hunter really wanted there.
Yeah, I think he wanted Harry
possibly
Alma
reading
there.
a switch. True.
But yeah, Blood Moon on the opposite side here, trying to do some damage.
Yeah, that Snarl goes up though, but Trick Room is reversed by Ditto. As Archaludon Terra ghosts. But the Steel Terra helping. Both sides are helping hand boosted. Ursaluna eats that body press, fires back with a Snarl that won't do much damage, especially thanks to that special attack drop from the opposing Snarl from earlier.
Yeah, unfortunately, the defensive typing for Basket Legion kind of puts it at a disadvantage against the big tower or the big bridge.
Yeah, both Indeedees follow me as the real one goes down. Ditto does survive the Blood Moon again, thanks to the Snarl. Blood Protect says Ditto follow me's. Gets burned. Snarl Archaludon is very interesting.
Yeah, definitely trying to shut down the special attackers that.
Yeah, it seems using Arc more for its bulk here.
Yeah.
Is that defensive Kyogre?
That is a Combine Kyogre with a Grass Terra.
Dang, that thing, I hate that.
Oh my goodness. Moongeist Beam is now super effective on Archaludon thanks to the Ghost Terra, but it gets us Standard Boost that doesn't really matter much here. Origin Pulse picks up the double KO. Daniel down to one mon remaining against the top half of Hunter's board.
Yeah, I was not looking forward to that. It was like pretty much around here that I was like,
no slash on Rabska.
I'm like I'm like screwed.
I'm surprised Rapsco wasn't running Sash, honestly, to try to get Revival Blessing up.
It wouldn't
Yeah,
have helped. It would have just got doubled onto though.
I
Yeah,
guess, yeah.
it was the last mon left. Let me pull up my team though, just to remember what I put on it. I
Yeah.
put a Psychic Seed on the Rapsco.
Ah, okay.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hunter's team was just ultra built to just survive all the special attackers on Daniel's team.
Yeah.
They were eating those moves, especially with the Snarl boost that they were essentially getting to their defenses. Yeah, what were you thinking game 2, like adjustment wise?
I was just like,
Like, what do you do?
yeah, the snarls just shut me down like almost
Yeah.
completely. I just had no clue what to do. I'm like, I guess I'll send in my physical attackers to try to, you
Yeah, that
know,
makes
mitigate
sense.
the snarl.
But then there's
But,
Stamina.
Yeah, it's not great.
Yeah,
That Archaladon just kind of screwed me.
Yeah, it's definitely very hard to take down, especially when if you ignore it, then the rest of the team is just gonna deal with you instead.
yeah, I guess like Hariyama might be the best bet there, or just trying to just blitz it down before it could before it could get any snarls off with special attackers. I guess maybe like an Ursaluna Earth Power.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like Ursula next to Hariyama, just nuke whatever's the most scary thing on the field. But we will see what type of leads went into game 2.
Lunala plus Hariyama here against Kyogre and Tornadus. So opting to lead Tornadus even with the possibility of Indeedee. Good read by Hunter.
Bulk up?
Bulk up Stellar Terra Tornadus here.
Yeah, this Tornadus set was interesting.
Wow.
Oh yeah, something I also later found out. Well, actually, you'll see it right here.
Oh. Physical?
Yeah, that was just a really poor roll on my part. The Tornadus was not running Sash, which
Yeah,
really
it could be the bulk up
stinks.
saved it up.
Yeah.
The bulk up probably saved it there. Wow. Not what I would expect from Tornadus, that's for sure.
Offensive Tornadoes is not something you see every day, but what better way to bring it out than draft?
No.
The Electric Shot in the rain will not pick up the KO on Indeedee here. As Trick Room goes up.
Can the horse bring it back from this scenario? Did
High
pretty good at
horsepower-
Archaladon there, but unfortunately it's gonna
Yeah,
get
it's a 2
doubled
KO.
into here. All I'm saying, Daniel, is you know what have gone crazy this set? Wide guard.
Yeah.
I was running a lot of Protect, but not much Wide Guard.
Yeah, wide guard, it's good, but it's risky, because then what if they just don't use the double move?
Yeah.
It's just an RNG battle from that point. Yeah, definitely a very tough matchup there for Daniel. Hunter's team is just very dominant, very scary.
Yeah. It's kind of the reason I made a few changes.
Yeah, some
this
very
week.
interesting. Yeah, most notably, you have a Sneasler now.
Yeah, I'm turning evil.
And who better gets to try that out first try other than me? I get to fight
Hi,
Sneasler.
Armando!
Yippee! I love that guy. He totally didn't screw up all my game plans that I had to sit for like an hour or two with Denny to figure out what to do against Sneasler.
Well, watch next week to find out the results.
It's not like
Yeah,
it's impossible
meanwhile,
for me to outspeed
we
Unbird and
have-
Sneasler. Anyways, yeah.
Meanwhile, here we have what we called in preseason the possibly 2 scariest teams of the draft here. as we have X Marks' Calyrex Shadow Balance team against Taco Lover's Arubiga Miraidon team.
Yeah, you could take this and tell me that this was just a normal set happening on Showdown, and I would believe you.
I mean, the Ting Lu might raise some eyebrows, I guess.
Yeah. Definitely the Ndidi being the other Ndidi, but
The Hitmontop.
other than that, I think you could convince me that this is just lower tier Showdown.
Yeah.
Legendary spammer gets destroyed by Ndidi Man. Pretty awesome.
Yeah, attack types is looking like relatively the same on what's it called? Unborn Boy side. I keep blanking. X Mark, sorry.
X Marks,
X Mark's
yeah.
team. His tag not being on the Showdown is really screwing me over. But yeah, it looks like X Mark's running similar Terras than what he normally runs. Taco, I mean, we see the Ghost Terra on him on top. I don't think he's really been bringing him on top, but we do see it this week, especially against the Incineroar, which I think it has a pretty favorable matchup into.
Yeah.
We do see some Dark Terras on Taco's side, which could be interesting.
Just resisting the ghost moves, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, well, Farigiraf is immune to that anyway. Guess maybe Ndidi, I guess.
Yeah.
Possible side spam
The
shenanigans.
matchup of
This is the
Urshifu.
offensive Ndidi. Oh, true. That is interesting.
I wish you could better tell off of this screen alone which one was which, but we will find out anyways.
The one that's Water Terra is would probably be the Rapid Strike.
Yeah.
And from knowing the league, it is.
Spoilers, just kidding. But yeah, let's see what type of
Yeah, you
lead-
were there for the draft, Armando. Like, come on.
It's not a spoiler if you watch our first video.
True.
So Miraidon, Farigiraf next against Calyrex and Incineroar here. Calyrex goes Terra Fury, so does Miraidon.
Ooh, forgetting about the Armor Tail, it seems.
Ooh.
Or maybe hoping it would switch out in front of the big bad horse. But Electro Dip.
And the Electro Drift
Yeah.
will nuke the Incineroar. Yeah, that is Hadron Engine boosted, Electric Terrain boosted, stab. Electro Drift.
Nice
from a
Shadow Ball
Miraidon.
for Ridgeraf there to try and deal with the horse. Unfortunately, it did Terra into Fairy.
Yeah.
Damn, George ate that. Showing
Yeah.
why he is the king of the jungle.
Ruination going into Farigiraf. X Mark's just starting to realize just how big a threat this thing is.
Yeah, being Fairy type means it's no longer immune to those fighting type attacks coming out from Iron Hands.
Fissure! Oh
Fissure,
man. Went for it.
trying to get that cheeky KO.
Respect the attempt, you know.
Of course, when you're down and out, there's no such thing as dirty play. You gotta play to win.
Yeah, especially after an admittedly rough opening he's facing. Calyrex goes down. Tinglu is one of the final two, and Farigiraf is the only one down on Takalover's side, though Iron Hands is very weak, as Rillaboom and the Water Urshifu come out.
And then getting rid of that terrain, no longer a boost on that Iron Hands.
But in taking out Iron Hands, there's now a free switching into Miraidon available.
Yep, you could bring it right back. But Miraidon does not really like the two it's facing. But ooh, it does not care. Doing really good
It
damage
is Terra
with that
Fairy.
Dazzling.
Goes down. Urshifu survives, and yeah, it's looking rather dire there.
Yeah, Urshifu mainly survived because of the electric terrain coming back. But yeah, that very strong lead kind of snowballed little by little.
Yeah, and then in the end, ultimately, it was Iron Hands going down, letting Miraidon get the free switch, and that just ultimately sealed the deal.
Hmm.
Very strong game one from Taco Lover.
Yeah, what type of adjustments do you think we could see from Xmark's side? Because I definitely see he could probably maybe not Terra the horse, maybe put something like Ting Lu or something else to force the giraffe out to hopefully not get it shadow balled, you know? Maybe not
Yeah,
lead with like a fake out user.
I guess maybe like, I guess maybe target Farigiraf with like a Dark Urshifu or something. But other than Farigiraf, I feel Dark Urshifu is a pretty rough bring here against Terra Fairy, Miraidon, Hitmontop, and Water Fighting Urshifu.
Hmm.
And even Whimsicott with Moonblast. Yeah, this is just.
Yeah, Virgil definitely does a
Oh,
lot
never
in
mind.
this
I'm
matchup.
getting Urshifu's backwards. Never mind. But yeah, it's the Water Urshifu from Xmarks, right?
The Urshifu classic of not having your form visible on team preview. I
Yeah.
love Pokemon.
And it's Calyrex Rillaboom lead this time, opting to start with the grassy terrain up, which definitely is good for X marks here. Urshifu switches out for Farigiraf to try to deny the fake out again. Did the switch work? Both Terra Fairies coming out turn one. The fake out is blocked. The Draining Kiss this time reading the Terra Fairy going into Farigiraf, but Calyrex was the target of Electro Drift this time and does go down in one shot.
God, I love Electro Drift.
Such a strong move. As U-turn there brings out the Water Urshifu and Ting Lu, so Incineroar was left behind this time.
Still going for the
Fissure misses.
Look,
it will hit
I
eventually.
gotta respect the Oko attempts. Especially as the Tinglu user last doubles draft. I love that guy.
Yeah.
And his stupid Fisher bullshit.
But yeah, I mean, it looks like the situation has kind of turned around here. I was setting up
But
that
Miraidon is able to get the free switch once again.
Yeah, we get that electric terrain back up, getting the
One more
Proteas on
giraffe.
both
Means fake
on
out is
Iron
back.
Hands and the Hadron engine on
Cork
Mirai.
Drive. Yeah, the Cork Drive and Hadron engine.
Oh my god.
The hater
I'm too
engine.
sun-pilled. CC taking down Rillaboom there.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
unfortunately.
Ruinate miss
Oh
again.
no! Across two different matches, we've had Ruination misses.
Yeah,
What's
things
the
are not
accuracy on
looking
it?
good here.
So like 85?
I don't remember.
Tracks. And the
Ooh.
Dazzling Gleam
Yeah.
picking up the double KO
Yeah.
to end the set here.
Let me check Ruination's accuracy real quick.
Yeah, the combination of Terra Fairy,
90%.
90%? Dang. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. Yeah, the combination of Terra Fairy on the Miraidon and just for Farigiraf just being annoying in a good way, obviously for Taco, helped a lot to kind of counter the pressure off of those fake out mons from Xmark's side.
Yeah.
Maybe a Fissure
Absolutely.
hitting would have definitely helped, but you know, it unfortunately did not happen there for Xmarks. But you gotta respect the hustle.
Yeah, the Clash of the Titans goes to Taco Lover. And speaking of Titans, we have two long-time VGC Weather Titans here with Groudon and Tyranitar.
The two Godzilla-looking Pokemon. Yeah, I mean it's sand versus sun. Marcus opting to run the same team he's been running. It's been working out very well for him, so I don't see why he would switch it. Toad
And this
switch it
is
up a
rather
little
similar
bit.
to what. Yeah, a little bit with the Hatterene.
Definitely going for more Trick Room stuff, it seems. On that side. I mean, Excadrill is looking pretty good other than against Ogerpon. But other than that, if you can get rid of the
And
Ogerpon, maybe
Gouging
with like...
Fire.
Well, I mean, it does pretty good into that too with Earthquake.
No, I guess, yeah.
If he gets the sand set up and you get rid of that Ogerpon with maybe like Corviknight or maybe like a cheeky Thunderbolt from like Raichus or something, Excadrill has potential to sweep here. But obviously Marcus has a lot of
Yeah.
tools to be able to deny such a sweep with the typical leech has been going with, like Groudon, Roaring Moon, setting up that Tailwind, or maybe going
Yeah.
with Ogerpon to start as well.
Or Grimmsnarl.
No, yeah, for sure. That fake out, those screens, make it hard to pick up a KO there. Terra type wise, it's looking like Marcus going with the same things he's been going with. Toad going for Water Terra and Excadrill, interesting. Yeah, definitely helps against
Yeah, Gouging Fire and a possible Heat Crash from Groudon.
It does unfortunately make it susceptible to getting thunderclapped, but that is just the type of trade-off you kind of have to take. See Dark Terra on Hatterene, and also on the Raichus there. Try and prevent that damage from maybe that Grimmsnarl.
Yeah, also stopping Prankster.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is very true. But yeah, it's definitely looking like a positioning matchup. I don't say it's too favored in one side or the other.
I mean, it's a weather war.
Obviously, Toad did not bring his restricted because it does not match up very well, so that's probably the main difference. But we will see what leads they decided to go with.
Yes, starting off game one here, we have Groudon next to Grimmsnarl, opposing a Tyranitar next to Hatterene. The sand is the weather that goes up here, as Grimmsnarl reflects. Precipice Blades will deal loads of damage, forcing the Citrus Berry out from the Hatterene, who then Draining Kisses Grimmsnarl to get back up to full, as Avalanche comes out from T-Tar.
We do see the return of Weakness Policy T-Tar, but unfortunately it was not enough to pick up the KO.
Yeah.
Ooh, Magic Bounce.
Bouncing the parting shot, getting the free switch in here to Excadrill.
Oh no.
Okay,
oh, the
that's
miss.
amazing.
Precipice miss. You hate to see it.
This is a very good position for Toad to be in.
Yeah, that Magic Bounce is crazy.
Yeah, Magic Bounce parting shot is probably one of my favorite interactions with that ability.
Oh, the Magic Bounce again.
Thunderwave 2 with the switch in.
No. Oh, we get the water absorb. No way.
Oh, the interactions that are coming in here.
Great protect on Toad's part there.
Yeah, as Trick Room does go up now. Sandstorm, she is a raging. Nicholas comes in, but
Oh, unfortunate para there.
the full para.
Yeah, the Water Tower seemingly being more for that offensive, being able to hit that Groudon for more damage, but it made it way more susceptible to other stuff as well.
Yes, the sand gets extended by Tyranitar switching in. It gets a helping from Raichus. Whose air balloon is popped. The helping hand boosted Rock Slide still not able to pick up the KO onto Grimmsnarl, but it does flinch the Ogerpon.
Grimmsnarl going down there to the sandstorm damage. But the sand is no more.
As Groudon comes back in, Ogerpon goes for the Follow Me, which saves Groudon from eating that Drain Punch. One turn left of Trick Room and Reflect.
Looks like Toad's
Hatterene
repositioning
switches.
Hatterene back for Trick Room, maybe. Ooh, the flinch!
Ooh.
That's the kind of stuff you gotta look for when you're down at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see how he takes advantage of that.
Ooh, the sun making it so he
Universe
lived
is
Ivy Cudgel.
tanky.
But the Precipice Blades takes the KO anyway.
Yeah,
You
but
see
it missed
Trick Room
the
back up
Universe.
though.
If you're Toad here, you're praying for those Rock Slide flinches at this point.
Yeah.
Oh no, we still have the full house Gathering Fire. This isn't looking
Yeah,
good.
and Marcus is able to preserve Groudon as well for another weather swap.
Yeah, really bad considering Toad has no switch-ins anymore.
Yeah, very smart by Marcus there.
Nice running bulwark, and is this in the follow me? I guess for Rock Slide, yeah. I guess you're expecting Rock Slide for the Burning Bulwark, but bit of an odd play to see.
I mean, either way, it gives a free switch and back into Groudon, denying that
Yeah.
weather for T-Tar. Ooh, oh!
Double
miss!
Oh my god!
And one of the hits of Precipice Blades missed as well, so
I feel like every single Precipice Blades has missed at least one Pokemon though. Is that not crazy? Like
that's just how Precipice Blades kind of goes sometimes.
it's like
Dang.
80% accurate.
Yeah, that is just tragic. So many misses on both sides. I mean, that Rock Slide would have probably put Gouging Fire within that kill range from Hatterene, but it happens. That's just
But
the
yeah, Marcus.
problem with miss moves.
Yeah, Toad made some crafty plays early to take an early advantage here, but Marcus was able to come roaring back strong and take game one.
I see what you did there. He Roaring Moon back.
Unintentional, but sure,
I
let's say it's
understood that
intentional.
reference.
Yeah, for game two, I mean, we definitely Toad has the potential to win this matchup. It definitely showed last
Yeah.
game. It's just a matter of setting up that Trick Room because you know most of the Pokemon on Marcus' side are faster anyways, and maybe put on more pressure. Obviously, I don't think you want to Water Terra with Excadrill, even if it doesn't protect you from Ogerpon anymore. You still could get Horn Leech from that slot anyways. So maybe seeing a different Terra could definitely help Toad in this match. But we'll see what they went with for game two.
Coming in here, seeing Groudon and Grimmsnarl once again as the lead against Hatterene and Corviknight this time. Which immediately switches that into T-Tar to secure that weather advantage. And switch in safely to the Heat Crash.
Oh, the crit.
But Trick Room is up. Oh, the Sand proc the Citrus Berry.
It was optimal. Oh, barely living on 1% there.
Oh,
This could be
that's
huge.
a roll.
Oh,
That's
still
got to
not
be a
enough though.
roll.
Yeah,
One
it's for
health
sure a roll.
avalanche.
But yeah, like we saw first game, even with weakness policy, it's not enough to KO the Groudon there.
Yeah.
Ooh, unfortunately, forgetting about the dark type, making it immune there to those
Yeah,
pranksters.
It's the little things that matter sometimes. Down goes Grimmsnarl. Ogerpon has a big chunk taken out of it. Groudon has a big chunk taken out of it here.
Very smart switch in there.
Yeah. Nice defensive play from Toad overall. Rock Slide will hit through the Follow Me, and the Body Press will take out Ogerpon. Groudon is on its last legs, but the high horsepower will finish off that Tyranitar.
Yeah, no more sand, which means if there is an
Nope.
Excadrill in the back, it no longer does have that
Yeah.
ability to work with.
And Trick Room has expired as well.
Yeah.
And speaking of expired, so has Hatterene.
Ooh, but the Rocky Helmet takes down Groudon.
It's now a 2v1.
Since... Yeah. And it is Excadrill.
If it is that Earthquake, it will not proc the Burning Bulwark.
It does not. As Corviknight Iron defenses.
Ooh, Toad playing very smart there. Maximizing
It's
that
a mind
body
game
breath.
now.
Oh, the Mirror Armor!
Oh.
All the
And
abilities
Rocky
coming
Helmet.
into play.
And the Rocky Helmet still chunks at Gouging Fire even more.
But yeah, with that Breaking Swipe, those Earthquakes are not doing a lot, but it looks like Corviknight's gonna be the main damage dealer of the two.
Which is weird to think about.
Yeah. Yeah, even if the body press
was
hits, it will not cut in damage because defense stat. Ooh, naturally living that
Oh.
too. Because of that mirror armor.
2%.
The mirror armor
Yeah, that
coming in
attack
clutch.
drop. And now it's the 1v1 here. The burned Corviknight against the against the crippled Gouging Fire.
Oh my god, Toad is a genius.
He roosts on the Bulwark turn,
No fear.
counting those turns. And
Ooh, how?
getting rid of that attack drop, but it does that come too little too late here? Against a double defense Corviknight. That Corviknight may officially be on a timer, but I think it's more a matter of time till fire goes down, as it does to Rocky Helmet there. Does that count as a kill for Corviknight?
Rocky Helmet,
should.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, very good adjustment on Toad's side. I mean, reading a lot of those burning bulwarks, very helpful. Those mirror armors, magic bounces coming in clutch there as Toad bounces back here as well for a game 3 between these two.
Who'd have thought we'd see a Corviknight beating a Gouging Fire in a 1v1 here?
Only here on draft, guys. That's why you got to keep tuning in.
Anything can happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, after game 2, what do you think we could see from Marcus to try and switch it up? Maybe play maybe more aggressive, possibly. Maybe not many bulwarks, perchance.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe like Raging Bolt for Burning Bulwark is what I was thinking of.
Yeah, it all comes down to this game 3.
This has really been a fascinating set with so many interesting interactions.
So many
Coming
techs,
out
so
for
many
sure.
abilities proccing. Well, we see the aggressive lead on Toad's part. Looks like he's going straight for that Earthquake. Oh, but the no focus sash.
Yeah, that'll bite him. That's one major power player down already. And Heat Crush takes a lot out of that Reuniclus, alongside that Spirit Break, too.
Yeah, Uniclus is pretty light from what I remember. I mean, considering it's just a little embryo.
I do wonder if Toad went maybe Sand Force, because I feel like he definitely should have outsped with Sand Rush.
Yeah, that could be. It could be, especially since Trick Room seems to be like Toad's focus this week. That would not surprise me.
But yeah, it looks like the momentum swinging very much in Mark's favor.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, Toad already saying GG's.
Unfortunate.
The chat
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, he kind of played all in to make sure Excadrill got that KO, but since it was not faster, it just could not do any damage.
Yeah,
Nothing
it
turned on
really
Toad's part.
sucks.
Yeah, I guess that's the peril of opting to like hone in on Trick Room on the more of a softer Trick Room team.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Man, I mean, Toad still played it very well. Obviously, made it to
Oh
game
yeah,
three.
And
So
obviously,
many
a
cool
very
techs.
taking it to
fact.
game 3, and not every set does that, as we've just seen, you know.
I mean, so we saw so many cool techs. I mean, on both sides too. It's a great
Yeah,
set. Great set overall. This is why we
I
were looking forward to week 4.
the
Such a
mirror
banger
armor
week.
and magic bounce coming from Toad to turn Marcus's own moves against him.
Just
Crazy.
insane.
This is why we watch Toad. And speaking of Toad, if I remember to put this down, he also submitted his logo, which I will put on screen. Hopefully,
Ooh,
you will see it
that
here.
reminds me, I actually need
The
to
banger.
edit the document for that.
I think we have it in the document.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
did
we
put
do.
it in.
Yeah, we do.
Okay, I must have missed that one.
But
With the
what
unknown
what a
from
way to
LE.
end this week, other than the matchup of matchups.
The battle of the century.
Oh boy, here we go. It's this one.
Yeah, just it's the grudge match. We see Piplup too. They even brought him.
Piplup
They brought
versus
the
no
hostage.
Prinplup here.
They brought the hostage.
Just rubbing it in Levin's face. But yeah, Levin not opting to bring that Prinplup to kind of rub it back, but going with the same
Yeah.
theme he's been running. It seems.
Oh, I know
No,
what
if he
I know what
if
happens
they
in this
saw
one. And oh
Prinplup, they
boy,
just I feel like they just like it even more.
The Eevee Alliance, the Evil Alliance, whatever you choose to call them, it's gonna go down in this matchup. We will see. Will the Metronomes prevail, or will the greedy evil masterminds of the Eevee Alliance prevail in this set?
it all comes down to this right here, right now. Clefairy, Cresselia, Annihilate.
Oh, rubbing it in deep there with that Annihilate game.
Yeah, with Cap's birthday, the Annihilate, and give me my Piplup the Snorlax.
Words
see
are
the
being
immediate-
thrown, messages are being sent.
The crit sludge bomb here already making an impact.
It's a metronome battle. The Aqua Jet.
A helping hand
Little
metronome?
tip. Yes. They're helping hand metronoming.
This is the type of stuff
Oh,
you don't see
yes,
anywhere
sir.
else, baby.
Setting up
Electric
electric
terrain.
terrain. Imagine if, dude, Levin's got to send in Iron Valiant like now.
Okay, no, imagine if Levin's metronome got like Spore right then.
Trick room!
Trick Room
That'd be
going
wild.
up too.
No sleep.
Hey, I didn't know Levin had a trick room mode.
Snorlax metronome to rest at full HP.
Oh, you hate to see it.
That's so funny.
It is not the time for naps. It is time for the Piplup to be obtained. The
Oh, the
levitate.
one shot into the Cresselia.
Tea time!
Oh my god, it ate the
Time.
Chesto berry! Heal balls!
Oh, metronomes.
Oh,
Let's see. Metronome.
Dark
Dark Void. It can't use that.
I can't. Metal first. What are these moves?
Parasol!
Oh,
Levin con Perish.
Perish. No.
With Metronome, you have every mode. Trick room, Perish Trap, it's all here, baby.
Yeah. Let's see. Metronomes. Aurora Veil. Not in the snow, though. The helping hand metronome Malignant Chain comes out. Will not get the poison.
Oh, losing the coin flip there. Drill Peck making its way in.
Perish counts are down to 2. Electric Terrain is gone. 1 turn left of Trick Room.
You know, this might be one of those games where we're not going to put it on
Oh, the
slow.
crab hammer miss.
Yeah. Magnet Rise.
Better not be using any.
Nightingale.
Better not be using any ground type moves. Levin.
do
Perish
they-
counts
do
are
they
all down
stay
to
in?
1 now.
Oh, the double rubbing it in. The double birthday boy action.
Yeah.
It's like
Everyone
everyone's flipping out
switches-
here. Getting
Even
a
more
total
birthday wishes going to
reset.
Captain N. Remember to wish him a happy birthday, my friends.
Yes.
Yeah,
Wish
write
him
it
a
down in
happy
the
birthday in the comments.
Entrainment!
Ooh, we getting the flame body here.
We have the flame buddy Cresselia now.
Valiant killed itself with lunar dance. Oh, a side shield bash, getting the defense boost, but the burn with flame with the entrained flame body.
This is such a funny game.
Are we getting salt cure here?
Ooh.
Does
That's not
Annihilate have
metronome.
Terra Water?
Clefairy comes back out for more metronome shenanigans.
Oh, we're using real moves now.
Oh, he's angry. He's angry and the hostage hasn't even appeared yet. Vice grip. Levin's protecting. I'm so proud of him. Wait, did Magmortar metronome overheat?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Dynamic punch. That's the
It
confusion.
hits and confuses.
No, I think it's 100% chance to confuse, but it's a coin flip to hit.
Yeah, it's a coin
You
flip.
see
to hit.
you see the shadow force, the stab shadow force from Annihilate here, but it's only gonna do half power due to the burn, unfortunately.
Yeah, and that rock slide will chunk down. Give me my Piplup.
Yeah.
Oh, disable.
It is metronome
more
disables
metronome.
metronome. But the burn damage wins it for the Eevee Alliance. And after 18 turns, that is game 1.
My goodness.
Oh,
But are
my.
you guys ready for what's to come?
You know, Levin asked to give him that
Round
Piplup. Will they give
Are
him
you
that Piplup?
prepared? Are you prepared for what we're about to see?
I don't think anyone's prepared. Hold on to your seats, folks. It's gonna get wild. Metronomes are happening
Yeah.
on screen.
Mewtwo's out. Clefairy's out. Magmortar's out, and Annihilate is out. Immediately starting with a nasty plot from Mewtwo. Bulk up from Annihilate.
Oh no,
Heatwave
games
coming
today.
out. Oh, but Clefairy will metronome and get Tachyon Cutter.
No burn.
Ooh, the
And-
side strike just utterly shredding Annihilate here.
Metronome's Wish and Pin Missile, respectively.
Surprisingly, no burn there. Oh, yeah, side strike, just not playing around.
Yeah. Ivy Cudgel Metronome. As his birthday boy's wish came true.
Make a wish on the candles.
Confide.
Confiding on your birthday. Oh no, the hostage.
Is the hostage. Oh, but wait till you see what the hostage ends up doing.
The triple nasty plot is crazy.
The heat wave takes on Mewtwo. Chilling water. Note that it failed there.
Did he try to chilling water himself?
Yes, the hostage is rebelling.
Oh
The
my
hostage
goodness.
is fighting back here.
The hostage is rebelling. That was a grass knot into Clefairy.
He
Not
wants
really
out.
doing too much considering how light Pokemon is.
Yeah.
Piplup wants out. He wants to go back to his home.
And
As he
Piplup gets the
picks
kill
lives.
onto Clefairy. The hostage. 11 metronome safeguard, but that chilling water does a lot to
Correct.
Magmortar there,
Jeez.
even with the special defense boost.
Is this Specs chilling water? Or Bandit chilling water?
No, it's
No, 'cause it was
can be
using grass
stacked.
knot.
Yeah.
That's doing a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, it's about to do
Oh,
more.
Terra's waters. Happy hour. You're dead.
Yeah, unfortunately, it looks like they put the gun to the hostage's head, and he could no longer fight back and had to put down his fellow teammates.
Yeah, and it is the one to deliver the coup de grace. The Eevee Alliance wins this to set 2-0.
Unfortunate.
You hate
It's
to see it.
absolute.
You hate
An
to see
absolute.
it.
You
Yeah, the
definitely
pure
hate to see
evil
it.
of the Eevee Alliance has prevailed in an absolutely outstanding match.
We always hate to see the heel win.
But thankfully, there
And
are
heel wins are kind of fun.
4 more weeks for that heel to get stomped on.
Ah, I see what you did there. It's a
By another
foot
heel?
Heel on heel action. Double heels. One for each foot.
And cut.
No cut. We still have stats to talk to.
Ah, nice one, Denny.
I just wanted to get away from saying heel on heel action, okay?
What, you don't mess with that? You don't mess with that, Denny? You don't mess with feet?
What are you trying to say,
No.
Danny?
I don't personally, no.
Interesting.
We're watching you.
It's not my cup of tea.
Hugh Dexter meme here. But yeah, definitely a banger of a week here.
Yeah, although surprisingly only one game 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is kind of surprising, considering I feel like the matchups are pretty close overall.
I guess they could have been close in games, but not in set, you know?
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, but with me and Armando, I mean, I only won game 1 by the skin of my teeth there.
But yeah, looking at the standings after this week, they have shifted. There has been a shift.
Only 2 undefeated teams remain, and those are the teams coached by Hunter and Marcus.
The shift of power has begun.
Yeah, at 4, 5, and 6, we have the 3 of us here, with Hunter, Marcus, and Taco Lover taking the top 3. Yeah, and we do have 3. We do have 3 coaches still valiantly looking for their first win. Although, I gotta say, I feel like Toad has been playing better and better every week.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
there's been so many cool stuff.
He's definitely finding his groove with his team.
Yeah, I feel every week we've seen a lot of improvement from Toad.
Yeah.
Eevee Alliance having picked up their first win thanks to the hostage as well.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Levin folded under pressure during negotiations, I guess you could say.
Piplup doing chilling water was essentially being waterboarded.
Oh my gosh. It dealt like over half to Magmortar with the special defense boost.
It did a lot. There was a lot of emotional damage in that chilling water.
Yeah, anyway, our top 3 has been shaken up here. We have Groudon at the top with 15 kills plus 12 differential, and then a differential tie at 11, but with 1 more kill than Golden Go is Miraidon. With Lunala and the not brought this week Kieran Blacks rounding up the top 5. Although Kyogre is right there looking to get it in, only 1 differential point back of the top 5.
Glad to see my goat is still up in the top 5. It's not in top 1 anymore, unfortunately, but
for now,
how it is.
Yeah, it's been passed by 3 very strong performances this week, coming from Golden Go, Miraidon, and Groudon.
Yeah. Don't worry, Armando. It will do better against you.
We'll see about that. It might just be Sneasler with 8 kills. You never know.
Speaking of which, we should probably segue into next week's matches.
True.
Yes, some interesting ones here. We have the final co-host matchup, Daniel versus Armando. We have the ever-improving Toad against the undefeated Hunter. We have the battle for custody over Miraidon. Yeah, there's some interesting stuff here.
Yeah. I feel like every week's had some interesting stuff, though, you know? It's just a testament to how well these players drafted, and
It's a
you know,
testament to how talented
what
and
interesting
creative we all
matchups
are.
come up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like me when I pick Trick Room
True.
and Trick Room and Trick Room and Trick Room and Sneasler and Trick Room
And Fungus.
and Trick Room. Fungus is Trick Room. What?
Nah.
Hi, I have Smeargle.
Well, that has been all for this week. We will all look forward to week 5, some many cool matchups, and hopefully some banger sets as well. So stay tuned. This has been Scrumptious, aka Armando.
Daniel 1018.
And I forwarded it again.
And we are
All
signing
right,
out.
man.